Here we are then. You've tuned in for Wayne's Electrical, and we're going to be getting into another test time video now then. And what we've got there is that Dialog SL500 solar PV test kit, and we're going to be unzipping it right about now and having a look around all the bits and pieces that you get in there. Then yeah, we'll just get straight into it and have a look around. There it is. You can see it in there. I mean, look at the size of that. I can get my arm in that thing, believe it or not. So, clamp meter then. I'll put a pouch over the back there. It's going to be disobedience. Right, what we got there then, that is the Dialog DL6508. Does all sorts of mambo jambo and hocus pocus, which all my other clamp meters do not do, which is why I purchased this to start with. I was looking at getting this on its own, but well, there's a few websites that do sell it on its own, but the silly price they want for it, I mean, for a couple of notes more, you just might as well get the whole flipping solar PV test kit, and you get that little Irradiance meter in there. It's got the built-in multimeter in there. You get all the wires and leads and all of that lot, and of course a pouch to stick it all in. So, what we got there then, that is the DL6508. It says Dialog on it. I will get a zoom on it going for you because this camera is generally very good for zoom, and I've got to keep that angled down like that as well, because if I tip it up I'm going to get myself in the camera. Right, Dialog DL6508 then. Now we've looked at that in section 1. We're going to be going back into that pouch now. It says Dialog on it, and getting out the little SL102, which is the Irradiance meter that has a built-in little multimeter function on it as well, which is very, very handy. I've got two like little sections in there. The R.O.C.M lives in there, in that one, and the other bit of kit lives in there, along with some wires that come with it. Here it is. There it is, and we've got this on it. It's got like a little flexi wire on it. You can't unplug that flexi wire, which in a way is a little annoying, because if you're using the multimeter function on that, it would be really nice if that had like a little jack plug on there, so you could just unplug that, and then you can put this nicely and safely away in the pouch, the sunlight sensor, and it would be separate from this unit. Right, there it is then. Going straight past the rotary dial, because that is associated with the lower part. What we got on this then is the Dialog SL102. It's an Irradiance solar power meter. So we're going to move down then to the next part, which is that little multimeter function. And if I just tilt this camera down a bit, creaky tripod. Okay, it says auto ranging multimeter there. 3 buttons, mode, maximum and hold. Your 2 holes there for putting the test probes in. Okay, and you can use those test probe holes for measuring all of the various functions that are on that dial, which we will be looking at right now. There it is then. I'm out of here. If you can spare me one, big old thumbs up for that would be much appreciated. I'm out of here. This has been another Wayne's Electrical production in full HD 1920 by 1080p, and cheers for watching.